Larry Bass. He was going to hook this skit before he got halfway through it. We all suffered, but we enjoyed. Okay, we got another one now. This one comes out, and it is the Red Reindeer. Redneck. You want Cynthia next? Where'd she go again?
Cynthia, never mind.
Okay.
Have her wait just a minute. Let me get the camera.
Okay, we're going to have Cynthia and Redneck. All right.
This is dedicated to all asset managers. Some of them are even my favorite group of people. And my apologies to whoever wrote these songs. Oh, each day we come bright and early to our jobs, respond to letters, inquiries, FOIAs, and congressionals. We keep charging along and having them done, getting them done. Side by side. Financials, management reviews, physical inspections, and R4R's Mars management reviews and rent increases and other incidentals. We've got to close those controls or our necks will roll. Sickness, separations, and divorces, emptiness syndromes, ulcers, high blood pressures, and such. We get through all life's crises. Oh, we're strong. We've got to go on. And when Martha, Ferd, Carol, Diane, Helen would want to meet with us, tenants, owners, management agents, keep hounding us, lawyers too. Charging along, holding our own, side by side. Through all kinds of pressure, what if that budget act should fall? Hopefully we've got our act together and pray that we hang on. And when Newsy and his pals succeed in eliminating us, Bill, Hillary, Alan Tipper could not save us. We pray that we are wise and strong, perhaps on our own, side by side. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're troubled and funny, but we'll travel along, singing a song, side by side. That's all. Yeah!
Well, you've all heard the story about Rudolph and his nose, but I'll tell you a Christmas tale that never has been told. Well, you may think you've heard it all, but you ain't heard nothing yet about that crazy Christmas that the North Pole came to. Rudolph was under the weather, his hands were tall and thick, so he died on the horn to his cousin Leroy, who lived out in the stick. He said, Santa's really counting on me, and I hate to pass the buck. Leroy said, hey, I'm on my way, and he comes in to pick up truck. I went to the North Pole, all the reindeer. They got me the deal in overall. big boy's in charge, and he's gonna be leading you. And if the big boy's redneck reindeer looks to the front of his flag, delivering word to all the good old boys and girls along the way. Down home, party and roll. He makes me jingle bells with the rebel yell, and they hit the ring that night. Before that night was over, Leroy and Danger too had him stood up on every single roof. By the light of the better wrapped his bag with a Dixie flag. He was having the time of his life. And you could hear him call, Merry Christmas, y'all, and all the y'all good night. And it was Leroy, the redneck reindeer, up to the front of the train. Delivering word.
I don't have time to change my list after what I've just observed. Now, before I read my list, I came across something, words and phrases that we use every day. And I thought I would tell you what I thought that they meant. The phrase is being evaluated. We forgot all about it. Or a project, a word that makes a minor job seem major. Or a program, a project requiring a telephone call. Or under consideration, never heard about till now. Under active consideration, we are trying to locate the correspondence. We are making a survey. We need more time to think of an answer. Or let's get together on this. You are probably as mixed up as I am. We'll advise you in due course. If we figure it out, we'll let you know. Or channels, the trail left by inter-office memos. To negotiate, to seek a meeting of minds without the knocking of heads. Or reorientation, we have some of these. Getting used to working again. Give us the benefit of your thinking. We'll listen to you. No, we'll listen to what you have to say as long as it doesn't interfere with what we have already decided to do. Consultant or expert. An ordinary guy with a briefcase who is more than 50 miles from home. Activate. Make more carbons and add names to the memo. Or forwarded for your consideration, you hold the bag for a while.
That's a good one.
Expediter, in man in a game of pass the buck. Or a coordinator, the guy who has a desk between two expediters. Several years ago, I made up a listing of little presents that I would like, actually. It was our little clerical staff back in those days, present we like to give to our staff. It was easier then. It's harder now. So I had to come up with presents and awards to fit everybody. Some are funnier than others. I'll agree with that. So here we go. To Richard Abbas, the commuter award for the longest trip to work.
Right.
To Larry Bass, who's not here, a larger desk so we can make more piles. To Carol Boston, an unlisted intercom number. To Vaughn, to have her people turn in their leaf slips on time. To John Caraway, to be able to write up a management review in less than 2 weeks. To Lee Combs, a golf game. To Lee Covey, 1 week paid vacation to Pensacola Village. To Mario Del Pilar. Now it was hard. It was really hard to pick on you, but the most prolific saying, M.R. Ducks, L.I.V., M.R. Ducks.
M.R. Ducks.
To Bob Dugan, an outgoing personality. Debbie Durant, the fashion magazine subscription showing the latest HUD fashions. To Mary Lou Gates, to be designated as the official person for answering congressionals. To Cynthia Gordon, 1 week with no controls to log in.
That's right.
To Tris Griffin, the official resident complaint expert. To Dan Hakens, a singing voice. To Tricia Hodges, an official Attagirl Award from Irving and Associates. To Lou Lanier, a practical joke that backfires. To Daphne Mallory, a high school football team that wins more games than it loses. To Lana Miller, lessons on how to use the parking brake on her truck. To Helen Nelson, a new pen that doesn't work.
But what?
A new pen that does not work. Today's a record, not to be so neat, and also a microphone with no on switch. Pat Richmond, a clean desk. To Matt Stewart, all projects nobody else wants. To Pat Silver, an official box boy badge, since he's our box person. To Carol Strayer, is she here?
This is straight.
To have Lou get laryngitis for a month. To Debbie Thompson, all special projects nobody else wants. To Diane Tony, a gold-plated control stamp. To Meg Walters, a computer that accepts voice commands. Ferg Luke. I was nice to Ferg. 1 month with no conference calls or meetings to attend. To Martha Littlefield, the award for phoning Carol Boston the most times in an hour period.